We were just like any other family. Busy, caught up in the day-to-day. Life was good, but something was missing. Until one conversation changed everything. It wasn't about money, but it was about securing everything. A conversation that made me realize I could build a legacy that would last beyond my lifetime. I never thought much about legacy. I was focused on the now, but as I approached 50, I started thinking, what was I really leaving behind? Was it just debt, stress, and a handful of memories? I worked hard, but I wasn't sure if my family was prepared for what came next. I realized I couldn't let life happen to us anymore. I needed to have a plan that would protect my family's future, no matter what. It happened over dinner. One night, we were just talking about the usual stuff. Work, the kids, the house. But then, I said something that changed everything. What happens to everything we've worked for when we're gone? That simple question led us to a conversation about legacy, wealth, and what we were truly building for the next generation. And in that moment, I realized it wasn't just about leaving assets. It was about protecting our family from the unknowns that could ruin everything. I realized that to protect my family, I had to do more than work harder. I had to plan smarter. That conversation led us to something that would change our financial future forever, a family trust. We sat down with an estate planner and started discussing the steps we needed to take to ensure our wealth would be preserved, even after we were gone. It was a simple concept, but it was a game changer. Instead of relying on outdated wills or risk-filled investments, we started creating a strategy that would allow our assets to be passed down without the stress, drama, and taxes that could eat away at our legacy. That night, I realized how short-sighted I had been. I've been focused on surviving day to day, but the real wealth wasn't in what I earned. It was in what I could pass on. We started talking about long-term goals, not just for us, but for the generations to come. Teaching our children the importance of wealth building, responsibility, and legacy planning became just as important as teaching them how to work hard. It's not enough to just make money. Make sure your money can outlive you. The trust wasn't the end of the plan. It was just the beginning. We started structuring everything to build our wealth, with the idea that it wasn't just about now, but about the future. Real estate investments, passive income streams, and even life insurance policies became part of the strategy. It was all about making sure that when it was our time to leave, our family would be well prepared and well protected. Today, when I look at my family, I know we're building something lasting. A legacy isn't just about the money. It's about the memories, the knowledge, and the peace of mind that comes with knowing your family is secure. And that conversation, it was the first step in creating a legacy that will live on far beyond our time. Because no matter what happens, our family's future is in good hands. If this episode made you think about the legacy you're building for your own family, it's time to take action. Click subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can continue following this journey. You don't need to wait until it's too late to start planning for the future. Check out the resources we've linked below to start building your family's legacy today. Because family isn't just what we leave behind, it's what we build together. PrimeNest Capital, wealth, legacy, and life after work.